appreciate you doing this interview with us.
Yeah, just get it over with.
When did the first personality outside of yourself come out?
I think I was 8 years old. I hated school, and I just remember no longer having to go to school. I kind of liked it back then.
You don't like it now?
No, goodness, no.
What?
Well, imagine this. Imagine having 4 voices in your head that are constantly talking, complaining, and being loud. Or, how about this? Maybe more relatable for you. Just imagine you're on a plane, and you got 4 babies screaming and crying right next to you 24/7.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, it is.
Can you tell me, is there some sort of system in place for who gets to be out?
You mean on the surface? The surface of my body? Yeah, there's a little schedule I give them. I never let them have control over who goes to switch, and only I do that. But in order to get them to shut up, I had to compromise.
Do you interact with other people ever?
I spend most of my time in this room. We each take turns doing grocery shopping, but
How many are there?
there's 3.
Do you sleep?
No, I don't sleep. I just switch personalities and boom, all the rest. Of course I sleep. My brain's the problem, not my body.
Would it be okay for us to talk with each of them individually?
Whatever you want.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, do you mean me personally or the whole of us?
Just you.
Well, my name's Kit. I suppose you can already surmise that I'm a bit of a nerd. I like to play video games, and I was the first personality to surface, and I'm the smartest of us all.
Alright. Well, what do you do when you are on the surface?
Well, if I'm not studying and working on my brain, I'm probably grinding some Rocket League on my $1,800 computer with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 graphics card and an AMD Ryzen 7 processor. I think I'm pretty good. I just reached Champ 1, which is only like 6 ranks away from the top rank. If I had more time on the surface, I could go pro.
Alright, well that's cool. Tell me, what do you think of your situation? Do you interact with or like the others?
Personally, I'm indifferent. Our interactions are very base level, aside from the one of which we do not speak. None of us talk to, interact, or even allow that one to really surface. Aside from him, we're quite peaceful. We used to argue a lot over who would be on the surface and who wouldn't be. But we've been like this for a long time, and so we came to terms. Keel hates us with a passion, though.
Tell me more about the whole of you.
Like I mentioned earlier, I was the first outcrop of Keel. I emerged when he was around 8 years old. He didn't like going to school very much, so I went for him. And nobody noticed at first, because the kids at school would only see me, and his parents would only see him. But that all changed when Ash showed up.
So Ash, tell me a little about yourself.
I think I surfaced around when Keel was 17. He was going through a bit of an awkward phase, and he saw one of his gym bros getting swole, as they like to say, and he thought, wow, that man's hot. And then I showed up. I really like anime. And I'm the only female personality, which I think makes me really special. And I like to flaunt my style. I also love dogs. I'm not a big cat person, but they're alright.
That's cool. What is your favorite anime?
Oh, well, there's so many to choose from. I love SAO, AOT, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, not the normal one. GGO, Naruto, Your Name, Psycho Pass. You know, the list just kind of goes on.
Alright, well then we can move on. When you're on the surface, what do you typically do?
Well, if I'm not watching anime, I'm probably chilling with my girlfriend. And if I'm not doing that, then I might be shopping. I really like to shop, but I don't have a lot of money because I live on a budget. So I typically just go and look.
That's nice. What do you think of the others?
Well, I don't hate the others, but I think they hate me. But they can't get rid of me, so that's okay. I'm just happy to be alive. I think I'm the most likable of the others. They're also interesting. Especially the one of which we do not talk about, but I can't delve into that because I'm not allowed to. But I can delve into Agent W.
Tell me a little about yourself.
9!
What?
I said 9!
Why not?
Who knows who you are going to show this to? I cannot afford to have myself be exposed. If the American government sees this, I will be imprisoned.
Why?
I am on a secret mission for the German government. Wait. Turn the camera off!
Alright. We won't ask you any questions about you or your mission. Let's talk about the whole event.
What is there to talk about? They conceal me during the daytime, so nobody can determine who I am. They are merely a tool to protect my real identity.
You interact with them? How does that usually go?
Well, in the beginning, there were a lot of power struggles and fights, all of which I won. In the end, I took complete authority over the body and simply allow the others to roam around while I am sleeping. At present, there is a little schedule which I give them based on my missions.
Can you tell me about the one which you don't?
9! 9, 9, 9, 9, 9! That is the secret I shall die with.
So, we interviewed the others, and I have a couple more questions.
Okay.
They each had some very interesting things to say that I want to run by you.
Alright.
So, Kit blames you for his inability to go pro in Rocket League.
Blames me. That nerd. Maybe if he spent more time grinding Rocket League than grinding my nerves, maybe he would be able to go pro.
Ash thinks she is the most likable.
She's the least likable, and she's the biggest mistake. Oh, it's one day, it's just one day. I bet I could make another one if I tried.
Can you elaborate?
No.
Agent W said he was in control.
He's in control. That middle school syndrome little accented twerp. I would kill him if I could.
Who is the one you don't speak about?
How'd you find out about that?
They all mentioned him.
It.
Can we talk to it?
You want to talk to it?
Yes.
Alright. If that's what you want. Don't blame me for whatever comes out of that door.
What is it?